welcome to Stoma at Home. This is a place where I'm just going to be explaining what's happened to me in my life, my health journey over the last 7 years, and hopefully some of it's going to be relevant to yourself. There's a lot of taboo subjects in this particular topic of colostomies, fistulas. I've got lumbar problems and I've got a heart condition as well. So there's a fair amount to get through over the coming videos. I did have another video explaining who I am and why I'm here, but I was also nursing an infection in the fistula area at the time, and so I was in bed and I was feeling really sorry for myself, I suppose, and unwell in my pyjamas, so I thought I'd better do an updated version. So here we are. So like I said, I'm Helen. At this recording I'm 47 years old, and for the last 7 years I've been going through various stages of health complications. This started in 2017. We moved to a new country in the UK, so we went from England to Wales. New place, didn't know anybody. We renovated our long house for 6 weeks so that my mother-in-law could come and live with us. She was end stages of MS and she passed a couple of years after we moved in. She had a great time in those 2 years though, up to that point. So yeah, after we'd renovated her cottage, 3 days after she moved in, I found a lump. Well, I say I found a lump, I couldn't sit down, went to the doctors, they found a lump in the undercarriage area. It was very painful, put me on antibiotics. Then by the afternoon I was feeling very unwell, so they sent me to the hospital, and then the next morning they did an operation to remove a tumour that was growing perianally, shall we say. It was a decent sized tumour. Unfortunately there was no follow-up from that surgery, so there was a hole in my bowel, which I had thought there was, and I did mention that, but they said they couldn't find anything at the time. This hole in my bowel created a tunnel then from my bowel to the furthest stitch away in the incision through the cavity, and 5 months later I was finally seen by a consultant who immediately diagnosed me with a fistula. I cried, in part because his bedside manner wasn't what I understood at the time. I didn't appreciate the things that were said. Now, all this time later and all the operations later, we get on really well, and so I'm actually quite glad that I stuck with him. I'm going to be doing some further videos on fistulotomy survival kit and how to live with a fistula, who should you be asking to be referred to, what equipment should you be expecting to use, and it makes so much difference. So those are going to be future videos, and once I've done them I'll link them up here somewhere. Like I said, this is all very new to me, so I don't know how to do most things at the moment. I'm just here to try and offer my perspective. I'm 7 years seasoned with fistulas, and like I said, now I'm a 6 or 7 month ostomate. So I'm over the main part of the difficulties, and have found a lot of solutions to the problems that I've been having. This is not an easy ride for anybody, but I think having a sense of humour, and personally I have faith. I'm a Christian, and I have a good church, and my family are incredible, and all of those things have, I believe, they've kept my mental health intact, though there have been lots of valleys of darkness, trust me on this. It's very scary. So because all of this happened so suddenly for me, it was also shocking, and it was mishandled at the beginning, which led to so many more operations than I should have had, ending with me being mostly incontinent from, you know, bowel side, needing to have then the ostomy because I wasn't accepting to be wearing nappies at 47. So this was an opportunity for me to come forward with this.